In 2008, a blind orangutan was captured by conservationists in Sumatra. Her patch of forest had been badly affected by deforestation and surrounded by palm oil plantations. She had been raiding farmers' crops to survive and would have almost certainly been killed. She was brought here and given the name Gober. To help her cope with life in captivity, she was introduced to Loisa. He was also blind, having been shot 62 times with an air rifle. After 2 years, Gober gave birth to twins, Ginting and Gantang, the first ever to be born to parents who were both blind. Then, in 2012, Gober was given a groundbreaking operation to remove her cataracts and restore her sight. Gober was able to see Loisa and her children for the first time. In December, the conservationists drove Gober and the twins 15 hours into the forest in Aceh province to begin acclimatizing them to life in the wild. This week, they took the huge step of returning them to the wild. It's a highly delicate process, and not everything goes to plan. One of the twins, Gantang, does not take well to life in the forest, and Gober leaves him behind.
We had a couple of guys here all through the night checking on him every half an hour or so. He spent most of the time a few meters off the ground, just sort of clinging to the tree on a branch, and God knows what was going through his head. But then by 3 o'clock he'd already moved down and was just curled up in a ball at the bottom of the tree on the ground.
Gantang has been returned to the centre for the time being. Gober, though, is so far making a go of life back in the wild with her other twin.
It must be very tiring for her, not just physically. I mean, she's actually travelled further than she has done for many years, and she's not a young orangutan, she's quite old. But so, you know, she's going to be physically tired and emotionally extremely drained, I would imagine. I mean, she's just sort of spent the last almost 4 years rearing 2 kids, and now she's just left one behind.
Despite the setback, the conservationists are counting the move as a success. They hope to one day return Gantang to join his family in the wild.
Well, it's not perfect. You know, I've convinced myself that it was the right decision to make, because at the end of the day we do have Gober back in the wild. Ginting is there as a wild orangutan with her, and hopefully Gantang will be as well. So I think it's the best possible scenario if we really get down to it and think it through.